All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. We're going to diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad, which means fewer than 6 out of 100 women, our ad is actually entering their brain, which means fewer than 6 out of every 100 women we meet they have a non-zero chance of actually buying from us. So we actually got to get this number as high as possible, literally as high as possible. 6% is the minimum. 6% means we got a big problem. And that's because a unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, the 3 PCM, which will be, we'll be talking about more towards the end of the video. We also know that Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low click advertiser, or BLCA. So our universe is taking shape here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We also know that BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we know this because we invented it and we've already done it a bunch. Pretty simple. We leave the original Boudoir Facebook ad, we duplicate it, and we treat the duplicated ad running it in parallel with the original, and then we keep whichever one running, has the best metrics. And once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes, we achieve pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe. We got a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. It's fine, easy enough, treated with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week. We achieve PCA pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. And all that means is, we got our unique CTR above 6% Boudoir brain entry boost. So my residency doing this, found some Boudoir Facebook ads out there in the wild, and actually brought them into my hospital and tested them and treated them. So first one, found out the unique CTRL is 4.3%. So we know that BLCS is present. Unique CTRL under 6%, Boudoir low click syndrome. So treated with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. Unique CTRL 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of ad spend. That means if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, that means they now only need to spend 6,300 bucks a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains. So at 3,700 bucks a month, there's literally doing zero for them. 100% going to Zuck. And now they can keep it in their pocket and not, not actually and not actually waste it. So, and that's like 3,700 bucks a month. That's like 40K of kind of phantom bonus, phantom profit in the next 12 months. Okay, second one found out there, tested it, found out its unique CTRL is 1.39%. So we know that BLCS is present. And once BLCS is present, then unique CTRL under 6%, Boudoir low click syndrome, we know we can treat it with Boudoir Pico. So we did that, treated with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. Found out we got its unique CTRL up to 9.13%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. And as a result, we actually, if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get the ad into the same number of women's brains. So $8,400 a month. They no longer have to spend, take it out of their budget. They keep it in their pocket. And that's like, every single month, that's like a 100K bonus at the end of 12 months. Finally had a patient come through Boudoir Facebook at 5.03%, under 6%. That means BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. And we actually got the did the Boudoir Pico treatment on it. It takes about a week. Got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he was spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, then now he only has to spend $3,300 a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get his ad into the same number of brains. So that $6,700 a month he no longer has to spend because it was 100% of that was being wasted. He can now pocket that, not spend it. Phantom profit, that's like 80K phantom profit in the next 12 months. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at these numbers: wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. Take the average. It'll probably be somewhere between 50 to 60%. So which means for those spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, that about 5K, approximately 5K is being wasted. That Boudoir Pico can eliminate approximately that amount, put it back into the advertiser's pocket every single month. So approximately 60K over the next year, over the next 12 months. Then we're going to diagnose this, see if we believe it has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, yes or no. Unique CTRL above or below 6%. So I'm already seeing we got the below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we are believing or trusting that what Facebook tells us we should fill out when creating our ad is actually best for us instead of best for Facebook. But the consequences of doing this, filling out everything the Zuck tells us to, is more women, way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. So as a result, we are actually we're actually actually pulls our unique CTRL under 6%, contributes to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. And Facebook's happy though, because they can serve, as more women are scrolling by our ads per unit time, that means Facebook can serve more ads per unit time. So the Zuck is happy. But it's good for the Zuck, it's not good for us. I care about it's good for us. So, all right, so we got the, yeah, this still looks like an ad mistake. Better than normal. Not as looking like an ad as kind of what I'm used to seeing from Boudoir Facebook ads, but still, it's still looks like an ad mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe our Boudoir Facebook ads should look like ads because that's what we're used to seeing everywhere. That's what everyone else is doing. And everyone else cannot be wrong, can they? Well, every Boudoir Facebook ad I've checked the backend for and tested myself has had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, with a unique CTRL under 6% because everyone's making the same mistakes as everyone else. So this mistake causes more and more, way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. And it actually pulls the unique CTRL of our Boudoir Facebook ads under 6% and increases the probability we have BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we're going to look at the see more headline. First 2 3/4 lines, Facebook mobile news feed. Check this. Virginia women. I feel like gonna maybe one day. Okay. All right. It's got a lot of context actually here packed in here. We still don't have as much as we want though. So this is still the lack of context mistake, even though this is much better than normal. So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we've optimized the most amount of context to put in to get the most amount of right women to click in and the most amount of wrong women to scroll on by to best optimize our unique CTRL at a point above 6%. We're not fully maxed out with the context. Very close though, actually very close. So the consequence of this is way more women going to be scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, and actually increasing the probability we have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So looking at all this, do I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, because it has a unique CTRL below 6 or under 6%? So yes, I do believe BLCS is present in this Boudoir Facebook ad. Now, if you're a BLCA, a Boudoir low click advertiser with BLCS, and so your unique CTRL of your Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you've decided, you've looked at the marketplace, you're seeing it become more and more saturated every day. You know, it seems like anytime everyone gets a new iPhone, they turn on Google My Business profile to say they offer Boudoir, or they get a new camera and they're posting in the mom group saying they offer Boudoir. So more and more service providers, same number of buyers, kind of more and more competition, market's getting saturated, margins tightening for everyone. And you're also seeing life inflation, life costing more and more. So you decide you're pulling more efficiency out of your business. You know, you're optimizing other parts of the business. Now you decide you want to optimize the Facebook ad part of your business, kind of plug the leaks, easy leaks, get some fast, easy money wins back in the pocket. And, you know, you're seeing, you know, we can approximately eliminate about 5K a month in wasted Facebook ad spend, put that back in your pocket. So that'd be approximately 60K over the next year. And decided that you want to achieve pre-click alignment. You want to become a dominant Boudoir advertiser. You want to achieve Boudoir brain entry boost, your Boudoir Facebook ads, because it's necessary on your way to becoming the #1 Boudoir photographer in your city. So if you want to achieve all that, shoot me a DM when I open up for new patient intake. My hospital currently does not have new patient intake, but when I open up for new patient intake, shoot me a DM, and then we will basically we will see if you qualify.